Yo, this is Rashad back with another video. Shout out to Chandler Lyles. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. He hit me up this morning saying, Rashad, when are you gonna come up with another video? What's the progress? And I like to show the beginning, the middle, and the end, but significant steps along the way. So right now, forgive me, I gotta get a haircut. I'm gonna get a haircut at the end of later on. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm at the gym. I'm just gonna do this quick video. Happy holidays. I'm not gonna say we made it into the new year, but if I'm gonna speak prophetically, I'm gonna say we made it into the new year. It's December 28th. Um, so yeah, we had I hope you had a Merry Christmas, a thankful Thanksgiving. I know it's been some time that I did a video. I think when I was doing the video, I believe that I was owing, you can go back, I don't know exact numbers, but I think I was owing about at least $10,000 on my car, somewhere around that figure, maybe less, 5,000, something like that. Right now, as it stands, I get paid again on the 31st, but that payment has to go towards school because I believe in cash flow and everything, even your education, no matter how slow it is, just gotta cash flow it. It's the only way to get out of debt is to cash flow everything. Can't borrow. Owe no man nothing but to love him is a Proverbs. Um, the rich rule over the poor and the borrower is slave to a lender. It's in Proverbs. The first one might not be in Proverbs, but definitely the second one is in Proverbs. But it's in the Bible nonetheless. So I owe a grand total of, drumroll please, $1,300 left in my $1,300 in my left on my car loan. So, with the advent of what's happening in Congress, we don't know if we're going to get 2,000. I pray for 2,000. I really pray, hope, and wish and begging for them to come up with 2,000. Hey, it is what it is. But if they just come out with the 600, then what me and my mom have decided to do is to put our two 600s together, and then I will only owe $100 left, which will mean my car will be paid off on January 7th, or obviously whenever they come out with the thing. So basically it's going to be January. No matter if it's beginning, middle, or end January, my car will be paid off next month. I had planned to pay my car off in August for my birthday. It didn't happen. I planned to pay my car off in Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. It didn't happen. I planned and prayed to have my car paid off in August and Christmas. Christmas is gone. So, what that tells you, what 2020 has told you, things are not going to go according to your plan. Because it's not about you, and it's never about you. You are blessed to be a blessing to others. That's why I'm doing these videos for free. That's why I'm being open, honest, honest, open, and transparent in these videos. It didn't happen in August. It didn't happen in November. It didn't even happen in December. It could have if they would have gave us the 1,200, early enough. But anyways, all shade. But it's not about them. It's about what you're doing for your own future. So 3 different times where the dream did not come to pass, but I did not give up on the dream. I'm going to do another video called Strengths and Weaknesses. The strengths or the positive things that allow me to pay off my debt fast, and the negative things that held me back from not paying my debt as fast. I'll probably do that in a later video so I can get in and get this gym workout. But yeah, there were strengths and there were weaknesses for me being able to accomplish this debt. One of the strengths is I mentioned that I had some support. I've had, might as well just finish this whole video and put it like this. My strengths was I had a mindset, first of all, that yes, I had stuff that happened to me. This last week, last week during the holidays, I got into a car accident. I got a ticket, and I lost my second job as an Instacart. And Instacart was paying more than my W-2 job. Yes. So I've had struggles to come my way, but what was the strength? I had a family that was able to help support me, whether that's help me paying my bills or giving me words of advice or encouragement or keeping me uplifted in prayer. Sometimes, and I don't come from a rich family. I'm not rich myself, but whether it was birthday money, whether it was stimulus check, whether it was tax return, whether it was Instacart, or whether it was my W-2 job, I mean, whether it was a stimulus check, I put in every bit of income, sometimes my whole check after I paid tithes, and I would give it. And some people say, okay, I don't have no family, I don't have no support, I have a lot of kids. Well, your time is about to become less and less. That's the only way to reduce your expenses and increase your income. You gotta let Netflix go for a season. You gotta let dating go for a season. I'm not saying break up with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, but if they're not on the path that you're trying to be, if they're not trying to be debt free, let them go. There's a lot of millions of people out there trying to be debt free. Don't be one of them people that's gonna marry into debt, or at least marry somebody who didn't pay off any debt before they met you. You gotta have some progress. You gotta show me that you're serious about being generational wealth. You didn't pay off any debt before you met me, then how I know you're serious? You can't tell me you're serious. Another 365 days is almost about to go by. We on the last week. This is the last Monday in December. You say, oh, it was a pandemic. The sidewalk is open 24/7. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to blame God. I'm not going to blame the devil. I'm not going to blame COVID. Before the gym was open, I was doing push-ups for free in my house, in my apartment. I was running around my apartment complex for free. You understand what I'm saying? You can work out for free. You're not going to be the biggest and strongest by working out at home, but you will be in shape. You will be in shape, I promise you that. So look at everything as a blessing. And yes, I needed that second income. Like I said, I get paid again on the 31st. So by making more money with Instacart, I would have been able to knock it down to an even 1,000. But guess what? Even without a second job, I'm still going to pay it off. Why? Because I'm determined and diligent. The only thing negative that stopped me from paying it off more is not earning more money. That's the only negative thing that happened. If I earn more money, trust and believe, based on my progress, based on my past, I was going to pay off even more money. And then also the thing is, another strength is pay your tithes. I don't care what religion you are, pay your tithes. Find an organization, the Boys and Girls Club, Susan G. Komen, Google whatever speaks to your heart. Google all the reputable charities that speaks to your heart. Here we have, in my city, we have what is called Food Harvest, which is one of the largest food drives. You can volunteer 10% of your time, volunteer 10% of your money, whatever you must do. You're going to spend it on Starbucks anyways. You're going to spend it on the PS5 anyways. And that's not making the world better. And it's not even making you better. It's making you worse, actually. Spending more time doing stuff that's, we all need entertainment. But be cognizant of your time. I remember when I was doing the Instacart, the first 3 or 4 months, I was working 7 days a week. It was no church. It was no gym to go to. I was listening to church online while I was doing Instacart. I was working out at home. Some days I might have skipped working out or worked out at 7 or 8 when Instacart was over. Put in between 8 to 10 hours doing Instacart. I made more money in Instacart than I did at most jobs that I had in my life. Grinding. 10 hours every day, 8 to 10 hours every day for 3 or 4 months. You're broke. You're in debt. You ain't got no time to be chilling, homie. You ain't got no time to be relaxing. Vacations are a wrap. Going to the club is a wrap. Dating is a wrap. Because you much more attractive. People don't tell you, but you much more attractive when you debt free. It's some girls you ain't going to be able to attract when you 6 figures, 7 figures in debt. But it's going to be some women you're going to be able to attract when you 6 and 7 figure net worth. I'm not saying get a gold digger. I'm saying if you're on baby step 1, baby step 2, whatever baby step you on. And if you don't know about the baby steps, maybe I'll do a video about it. But you can Google it. Dave Ramsey baby steps. That's the plan that I'm following. But the key with my videos is I'm in the mud. I'm in the muck and marry clay. I'm in the dirt. I'm in the boat paddling with you. All these other people, God bless them. But they're already rich and they telling you about their past. We don't have any videos to show about their past. We only have videos about when they got over and when they're rich and when they're successful. I'm not rich, but I am successful because I believe a successful man has God in your heart. Because the Bible says what it is to gain the whole wide world and lose your soul. So long as I got God, I got everything. And if I have God and I have all these material possessions, I have nothing. It's about character. It's about personality. It's about spirituality. And that will always be important, no matter what. And yes, I'm very sad that I lost my second job. But guess what? Guess what I'm going to do? After I get my hair cut, of course. But guess what I'm going to do? Matter of fact, and I got, like I said, I got in a car accident. And then a couple weeks before that, a lady hit and ran me. So trials and tribulations is going to come to us all. Trust me, I'm sad and I'm down too. But guess what? I'm doing this video again to encourage somebody that you can make it. I don't know how COVID has affected you. I don't know how 2020 has affected you. But if you're listening to this video, if you're watching this video, you're an overcomer. Your faith level should not be the same. Don't disrespect God for your faith level to be the same as January 1st as it is on December 31st. And I know I might cry and complain and fuss, you know. But I'm going to keep it real. I'm still going to try. I'm still going to find a way. I'm still saying, God, let 2021 allow me to make more money than ever before. I don't know how. I don't know when. I know it's stuff I got to pay for. But that's another thing. That's another thing. Costs are going to come up. But if it's not life or death, don't do it. If it's not, man, of course I had to get routine maintenance done on my car. But my car is scratched up a little bit right now. It's a little bit bruised, nothing too bad. But guess what? I'm not going to pay something that's not according to my debt-free plan. My plan is to pay it off. After I pay it off, then I will fix the scratches. I mean, I don't know how honest I could be. I hurt my hand. I don't know if you guys can see it. I hurt my hand, you know, being a dude, being cheap, opening up a can with the knife. It wasn't a smart idea. I immediately got a can opener, you know, after the fact, so it would never happen again. Now, I thought it was a push top, false advertisement. The picture showed a push top. I always buy push top vegetables or whatever. But anyways, at the time of that, my insurance didn't kick in until 2 weeks later. Now he tells me I could have paid any time for my insurance to be kicked in. But that's besides the fact. Now I got to pay $800 for stitches. That might be too much information. But what I'm telling you is life is never going to be perfect. For those people who have had perfect lives up until 2020, I'm glad that 2020 has happened to you. So now you can realize it's not about your plan. No, I'm not saying have no dreams. No, I'm not saying have no goals. But what I'm saying is, guess what? My car didn't get paid off in August. My car didn't get paid off in November. My car didn't get paid off for Christmas. but it still got paid off. Be committed to the results and be committed to the process more than you are committed to the how. Be committed to the process, be committed to the results, be committed to growth, be committed to change, but never be committed to the how or the when. Because the when is not up to you. The when is up to God. I don't know if you're going to get married in 2021 or 2050. But be committed to being the best bride, to being the best groom, to being the best man, or best woman, or bridesmaid, or groomsman, or whatever that you can be. Might not be your season to be a bride. Be the best bridesmaid. Might not be your season to be a groom. So be the best groomsman. Best man, whatever they call it. Play your role. It wasn't my season in 2020, no matter how hard I tried to be car debt free. But guess what I'm going to do at the beginning of the year? I will be car debt free because I was committed more to the results than I was committed to the win. If I gave up and I was committed to, it didn't happen in August. Oh, yeah, you're going to get a long video today. It's been 4 months. It didn't happen in November. It didn't happen in December. Then stop worrying about the when. Because life is going to happen to us all. I've been in car accidents since I got the car. Some have been my fault. Others have not been my fault. Life happens. But guess what? I'm not at the gym that I usually go to. I'm trying a different location that's less busy. Why? Because I'm trying to prevent problems. And you can try to prevent problems all day and problems still gonna happen. But guess what? Keep trying. Keep trying. That's all I got to say. Like I said, the only negatives, just to recap, the only negatives that happened on my the negatives that happened was the fact that I wasn't making any money as much as I could because I'm not yet in my field. But I will be. My strengths, my mindset, my family support, spiritual support, my the ability to just not have the right mind but to execute on it, to continue to get better, to read books. One of the books I'm reading now is Wealth Choice by Dennis Kimbro. Just keep chipping away, no matter what. Yes, these trials and tribulations come to us all. God reigns on the just as well as the unjust, but I'm still chipping away. So my first step was paying off my car. Wait, let's recap. We did strengths, we did negatives. Life happens, car accidents, loss of job, not making enough. I always think I could make more, so that's always going to probably be, unless it's 6 or 7 or 8 figures, I'm always going to consider that negative by me not in my debt journey. It is what it is. I'm obsessed with improvement. So my plan is, first, I was paying off my car. My second is, I have to next save up $3,000 as fast as possible. That's, again, why I hope they're doing my cybersecurity certification. I hope that they're giving the stimulus check so it can assist with my 3 cybersecurity certifications. Anybody know somebody that's hiring for cybersecurity? Holler at me directly. Let me know, get a job. I'm doing this program. I should be done. It's only a month program. I'm going to start the program after this semester ends in May. After the spring semester ends, do the program, and I should be done by July. 4th of July at the most, or whatever. Pass my test, and then hopefully by August or sometime this summer. It's not worried about the win, but anytime this summer God wants to bless me with the new cybersecurity engineer job, that's what I'm gonna do. So with the cybersecurity engineer job, it's gonna allow me to be able to pay off my first degree and cash flow my second degree. Also, another strength is my employer does tuition reimbursement. I don't know. It's 22% tax withholding, so I don't know how that's gonna affect my taxes. I don't know if I'm gonna be owing more or what have you. So I gotta, maybe call the Dave Ramsey Pro, and he can assist me with how that would affect my taxes for 2022. So, recap. Paying off my car was the first step. Second, cybersecurity certifications. How do I plan to do that? I plan to do that by, hopefully the stimulus check will allow me to pay it off. That's $3,000, but if they give us $2,000, and I'm sure my mom, who's a great woman, will allow me to get some of hers and then get my cyber certification. Also, the money that I get from cybersecurity job, I will use it to cash flow my second degree and pay off my first. Now, any money that I'm not going to be owed is going to probably be about, after the next semester, it should be about, I say about 5,300. No, I'll say about 5,300 left in school. So any money that I'm not, I'll save up the 5,300 or whatever, and then the money that I'm not. But if I get scholarships, or if I get tuition reimbursement, or if we get another stimulus check, any money that I don't have to spend out of that 5,300, I'm gonna use that. Say, for example, if I save up the 5,300 and I get scholarships and stimulus checks and another second job, and I'm only in it after, well, I'll have the cybersecurity, but let's just say after the 5,300, if I only able to use 1,000 of my own money and be able to have the other parts from scholarships, then, and I only spend 1,000 of my own money, then I have 4,300 left to put towards my first degree. So any money that I don't have to spend on my own for my second degree, to cash flow my second degree, any money that I won't have to pay out of my own pocket, I'm going to use that money to basically pay off my first degree, if you understand what I'm saying. So with that, today is chest day. I haven't been to the gym in 5 days. Christmas, it was closed. Christmas Eve, I was working, and they was only open for like 4 hours. So, and then the weekend, I just relaxed with my family. I just wasn't feeling the gym, especially after losing my second job in that crazy week. I just wasn't feeling it, but I'm back at it. You know what I'm saying? Consistency is not always doing things 100% of the time. Because, it's very rarely the things we do 100% of the time. You can get the biggest Starbucks head in the world. They might miss one day. You can get the biggest gym rat in the world, like myself. We might miss one day. But we're going to commit. Consistency is doing it more than not doing it. Consistency is at least 90% of the time. That's what I say. If you could do 100% of the time, cool. But there's not a lot of things we do 100% of the time. As much religion as much Christians as we are, not everybody's going to pray 100% every day. You might miss a day. We're all human. But the thing is to stay on the wheel as much as possible, as when you get knocked down, get back trying. And that's the sense of the whole videos, man. Man, I'm telling you, life has not been a crystal stair. I haven't planned my life to be this way. My life would have been much easier. But when my life was much easier, I wouldn't be this strong. I wouldn't be this smart. I wouldn't be this powerful. I wouldn't be this faithful if my life was this strong. So I'm gonna upload this video. Thank you for watching to the whole video. I know it's long, but I had to speak my piece. It's been a crazy year, but every crazy year deserves crazy faith. Every crazy year deserves crazy faith. And don't say 2020 was the worst year ever, because guess what? Not everybody lost their job. Guess what? Not everybody lost their family. And guess what? If you listen to this video, you are still here. You're still strong. There are thousands and millions of people worldwide that has been affected by this coronavirus. There have been millions of people worldwide that's died of this coronavirus. It's been hundreds of thousands of people in my own country, in America, that has died of coronavirus. This has been a historic year. We got our first black woman vice president. Shoot, I'm paying off my car in the pandemic. You feel me? I got my mask right here. So, hey man, everything ain't all bad. It ain't all bad. You might have lost some loved ones. You might have lost some family and some friends. You might have lost a job. Get another one. Get another job. You know what I'm saying? I'm not diminishing any of your losses because, again, I could have been dead in a car accident if it was that bad. I lost my job too. I lost the good one, the most profitable job. But guess what? I still got a job. I still got life, health, and strength. And I'm still going to be debt free, baby. All right. When it's fully paid off next month, I'm going to do another video. God bless y'all. I'm out.